Get out there on YouTube. I'm Kenny Funny, the Terminator Lance. So, a lot of you have been asking me, what was it like in the Marine Corps? How did a typical day in the fleet go by? So in this video, I'm going to cover what a typical day in the fleet was like, hour by hour, experience by experience. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I know what you're thinking, man, didn't we just get done with PT in the schoolhouse? Unfortunately, a Marine has to stay fit 24/7. That's just the way it is. So every shop is different. So typically you wake up at 4 a.m., you start PTing at 4:30. For ordnance, like me, our PT consisted of log runs, cardio, and heavy lifting. Now you may think it's only an hour, but trust me, it's an hour of pure pain and adrenaline. So if you're ordnance, get ready, because you're in for a wild ride. So from 5:30 to 6 o'clock, you're back in your barracks, getting changed over, getting ready for the workday. Around 6 a.m., you're either grabbing chow or rushing to the 7th day to find something to eat real quick. Then at 6:30, you are at your shop, setting up all your tools for ATAP. Every MOS is different, but one thing that remains consistent is changeover meetings. So typically how it goes, there's a night crew, a day crew, and a swing crew. And at every changeover, there's a meeting. At these meetings, a word is passed. This usually entails the maintenance or operations that were done the previous night, previous shift. Once the meeting is over and word has been passed, you will then all line up outside your hangar for your daily FOD walk. Yep. It just keeps getting worse. I know everyone hates FOD walk, but it's probably the easiest part of the day. The purpose of FOD walk is to ensure there's no missing or loose tools on the flight line. This is so no tools, you get sucked into the intake of a fighter jet. You'd be surprised, the littlest tool can shut down a jet. So after FOD walk, you're doing your daily operations and you're completing your priorities and your other inspections. This usually goes until about 11 a.m. or 1100. From there, it's chow time. Honestly, every MOS is different. I know maintainers and ordies like myself, our chow time is usually an hour, if that. So within that hour, you're scrambling to the chow hall, getting a to-go tray, and eating it on the ride home, or hey, if you have time, sit down and eat for 2-3 minutes, by all means. I know other MOSs give them about 2 hours. I think SI gets about 2 hours for their chow time, but not ordnance and not the air wing. But I do recommend, if you do go chow, usually go in shifts. Like it'll be the first crew and the second crew. Always go second. I know it sucks waiting an extra hour to eat, but it's worth it because you're not rushed. They're on your time. So after chow, if I remember correctly, you're doing your end of shift routines, and you're also catching a lot of fighter jets. Once the jets have landed from their flight ops, ordnance usually downloads all ordnance on the aircraft, and every other shop, they begin their final inspections. From there, they usually have like a planner where they write down notes to pass on to the oncoming shift, what maintenance needs to get done, and what troubles they had during the day. Once all daily tasks, inspections, and ATAF is concluded, you will begin closing up shop and waiting for the oncoming shift to arrive. That way you can pass word. And that's it. That's a typical day in the fleet in the air wing. So my best advice for new Marines, if you truly want to find success in the fleet, if you want to rank up, get assigned all your quals, and be the next big thing, the top dog, do these 3 things. The great man once told me, be where you're supposed to be, do what you're told, and move fast as If you do these 3 things, doesn't matter if you're in the Marine Corps or civilian world, you will find success in any position you are at. Any job, any location, you will find success. So, there you guys have it. A typical day in the fleet, Air Wing Edition. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Kenny Funny, the Terminator Lance, and I'll be back with more videos. Stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Have a nice day.